Colonel, you better take a look at this radar.
What is it, son?
I don't know, sir, but it looks like a giant dick.
Yeah. Take a look at it starboard.
Oh my God, it looks like a huge...
Pecker!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's the woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Privates! We have reports of an unidentified flying object. It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with two balls.
What is that? That looks just like an enormous...
Wang, pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Willie.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, it looks like a giant...
Johnson.
Yes, sir. Sir, he got away in that rocket that looks like a huge...
Penis, the male reproductive organ, also known as tallywhacker, schlong, or...
Wiener? Any of you kids want another wiener?
Dad, what's that?
I don't know, son, but it's got great big nuts. That's salty nuts. Who wants some? Lord Almighty.
That looks just like my husband's.
One-eyed monster. Step right up and see the one-eyed monster. Hey, what's that? It looks like a big...
Woody.
Woody Harrelson? Can I have your autograph?
Sure, no problem. Oh, my Lord. Look at that thing.
So big.
I've seen bigger. That's just a little prick.
Success. Oh, hi. I don't mean to be lewd or crude or inappropriate or anything, but, I mean, come on. Come on. Even my son pointed it out. Look at these cool instructions, even. Oh, good thing they... Yeah, it's ribbed for your... Anyway, these instructions are cool and retro. This is the Blacktron Cruiser. Exclusive bonus free gift set that they were doing for like a week on Lego.com. If you spent like $200 or something. Luckily, I was planning on doing that at the time anyway, because that one set came out for my son for Christmas, but it didn't come out till January 1st. Anyway, so, oh, he loved that set, by the way. You should do a review on that. Anywho, my first ever Lego set was a Blacktron 2 set. So Blacktron 2 was responsible for me getting into Lego as an 8-year-old. This is inspired by the original Blacktron sets, which is why they don't have the uniform with the B on it. Like, where is that? Don't I have one somewhere? I do have one somewhere. Per exemplar. Where the heck is it? I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, don't matter. Not important right now. The point being, this is a Blacktron 1 set. And it came with this little robot, which I find interesting because they have him built so that he's like, it looks like he's doing something. He's like running toward, he's leaning forward. Lean forward! And then he's, so that's, that's cool. Old school. But it also came with this OG, original style Blacktron minifig. Look at this guy. Whoop! Look at this guy. Look how amazing that is. Look at that. OG. He's got printing on the back, but he's got his black tank. And you'll notice probably the coolest thing about this minifig is the black visor. So this guy's got it in spades. I mean, this is just gnarly. I like it. Oh, hi, I'm an original minifig. But yeah, oh, I'm also dark and mysterious. So I like that. And even came with an extra visor so I can put it on one of my other helmets. So that's really cool. I really like this minifig. It goes in here. This thing does, at least it does things, which I'm guessing, there had to be, when they were designing this, there had to be at least one person in the room that was like, guys, it kind of, it resembles, we love our phallic symbols here on this planet, especially in this country. So whatever. But then they were probably like, okay, well then make these move and give it wings that spread out. But anywho, it's got this awesome cockpit with the with the yellow deal here. It's got a nice little control panel. It had some stickers. He's keeping his little old school metal detector thingy in there. And then it's actually got 3 sections, so that's kind of cool. It's got this cool the old school bazooka piece that they're using as a gun here. That's really cool. And it's got like these solar panel thingies. I think this is kind of like a solar sailor type thing. So that's really cool. And they move. You can do all kinds of stuff. But you also they suggest you got this middle part here that opens somehow. I think. Oh yeah, opens like this. And then these open up. And then inside here, you've got 2 tools. You've got a wrench and a hammer. You've got this little control panel here, or whatever this is. I think it's more like a sensor thing. I can't do that, Dave. And then in here, it's got these little black thingies. Blacktron, yeah? So you got this gnarly little thing. And then you got the little black bars, and you could just deposit them in there. I used to love doing that as a kid. And then, put this in here. So I noticed the symbol on that and the little black bars, and then you have the symbols here. There's no denying that these symbols are very reminiscent of, very, very similar to the radioactive material symbol that we use here in the real non-Lego world. So this is clearly some kind of a transport ship for very dangerous materials, which is why he needs the robot, which is why he needs this very special suit. So there's a lot more story to this set than one might think. But it does come apart in 3 sections. So you can take these apart, and you can have just your little cargo thing to the side. Or you could just have this little spaceship thing by itself. That's really cool. Or, as the instructions suggested, you could also combine these 2 parts and get more of a spaceship-looking thing. I do actually think I prefer it like this. You still have the little wings that come out. It looks a lot cooler, like a plane. Or put them in. It looks a lot cooler, like a more traditional spaceship. It's not so reminiscent of a giant cockpit. So, you know, however which way you like. And they can pick up his cargo, you know. Anywho, so overall, I'm very, very glad that I was able to get this set. I mean, obviously the minifig is my favorite part. But the set itself has a lot of playability. I'm glad you can have it, you know, smaller or bigger, depending on how you're feeling or your mood or how, you know, stimulated you might be in your play at the time. So, but great set. I really hope we're getting a comeback of the old school Blacktron 2, or even Space Police, whether they're bonus sets like this or they bust out a brand new theme. But between getting the Galaxy Cruiser and now this, let's keep it up. Okie dokie.